Hello? Awesome. Hello and welcome to our spring orchestra concert for Powhatan Middle and Powhatan High School. We're so happy to have you here. My name is Noah Johnson. I am the director at Powhatan Middle School. Thank you for all being here. Thank you for supporting the music. Before we get started, just a quick reminder, go ahead, take that technological advice you have and either turn it off or put it on silent. We want to make sure we're just having the utmost respect and giving all the attention and praise that all of our amazing students deserve. With that being said, we will now get started with the beginning orchestra. They have 3 pieces for you. The first one we will be playing is Marching Canon. It is based on Pachelbel's Canon. It's a very familiar tune. Most have probably heard it at like weddings and things like that. And so the arranger takes it and uses it in a march form. For those that are more band friendly, you probably know what a march is. A march is just a certain kind of piece that has a certain structure. And so you'll notice the different parts of the piece and how it changes it. Next up for you, we have the grotto. Not really a deep story behind it. The composer didn't give us a lot of program notes. The only thing we've talked about with it is a grotto is a small cave, usually along the shoreline. So think about that image as you're listening to this. The composer just kind of uses that, I guess, as his visualization for the piece. So enjoy that. And our beginners have one more piece for you. This piece is entitled Power Rock. It is a mashup of We Will Rock You and Another One Bites the Dust. There we go. So, just kick those together. This year you'll hear the upper group as well. I did a movie score with them last year. This year for our fun piece I tried to do pop or rock tunes. So you'll hear another one from our upper group in a bit, but this is Power Rock. Feel free to stop and clap as well. Alrighty. On stage for you now is our combined intermediate and advanced group, the middle school upper orchestra. They have 4 pieces for you on their own today. The first of which we'll start for is The Mask. Thank you. Next up for you, we have a more lyrical selection. This is Alpine Glory. The composer writes of writing this piece while being on a hiking trip and just taking in all the nature. There's a couple quotes in it from American the Beautiful you'll notice a little bit in the second half as well. Overall, just a really pretty scenic piece overall. See, I'm short, but I made this a little too short for myself. There we go. Awesome. So, in the middle of our performance with this group, I have a couple recognitions to make and some awards to talk about it. So, first thing first, in the first time in the program in middle school's history, we had a representative for the Central Regional Orchestra. For those more bands familiar, this is like all district band, except the region is a much larger area. Moving forward, our region just changed, but to give you a grasp of what it's looking like moving forward, it's everything in our district, which is Chesterfield south to the border, everything north of Richmond all the way up to Spotsylvania, and now also going up to Fredericksburg. So this is a group of students auditioning from 7th through 9th grade, anywhere in greater Richmond area, all the way up to Fredericksburg. And we were awesome to have one representative, and that is Miss Abigail Tinsey. Next up, we had individuals participate in the solo and ensemble assessment for the first time, and so I wanted to give a shout out recognition to those individuals. First up, we had the duet of Abigail Tinsley and Amelia Chavez, earning a ranking of excellent. Next up, we had a trio of Allison Bond, Emma Dean, and Fallon Magatti, earning a ranking of superior. And our last group that attended the solo and ensemble assessment, our duet of Evangeline Frith and Andrew Wang, also earning a ranking of superior. And heading into our next piece, so we'll use this as a slight tangent way. Our next piece is one of our pieces we performed at our full ensemble assessment. So I've been saying a bunch of assessment a lot. So we have our full group assessment where the full group performs and the solo and ensemble being smaller groups. At the full group assessment, you take 3 pieces, perform them for judges, as well as do a sight reading. This year we earned a superior rating as well at the concert assessment. The combination of all these things together this year has offered up a new opportunity. For those more band familiar in the world, there is the honor band, which was for high school bands when they completed a superior assessment in their concert and marching assessments. Last year, the Virginia Band and Orchestra Directors Association voted on a new program that allowed us to recognize middle school bands, middle school orchestras, and high school orchestras similarly, through a similar field of having to get a superior with your top concert group, and then other points being earned through other opportunities. So thanks to these solo and ensemble individuals, our total group, and our representative, the CRO, I'm happy to say in the first year of the award, the Powhatan Middle School Orchestra is eligible and has applied, and now just waiting to hear back, as a program of honor. And with that, I'm now going to go back to the music and show you one of the last piece we played. Yes? Assessment. This is our last piece from our set of assessment. This is Exhilaration. And before we have another transition, we bring the high school orchestra on. We have one more piece from you from the upper orchestra. Again, I mentioned another rock tune. This is Feel It Still by... I'm just gonna see if you can guess. Portrait Man, there we go. I'm on stage notes. So, it also gave us a chance for our bass player to try out doing some electric bass, give us something else fun to do. Hope you enjoy, and give you a quick transition right now. Picture moment for you all. We will now transition on the high school orchestra.
And please welcome to the stage the Powhatan High School Chamber Orchestra. We are so excited to share with you tonight some movie music. It's going to be exciting. We're starting with Pirates of the Caribbean. we have one more movie piece for you, and then we're going to be bringing back some of our middle school musicians doing a piece together with Mr. Johnson. But before we get into our final high school piece, I want to do some recognitions. Don't cry, you're not allowed to cry. I'm going to ask for our 3 lovely seniors in this ensemble to stand, please. So we have Miss Nicole Nutt, we have Jenna Presley, and we have Audrey Tenebruso, and we are so sad to see them go. These 3 lovely ladies have been radiant beams of light in our ensemble and in our lives and all of Powhatan music. All 3 of these were great members of the orchestra, but also great members of the marching band. I felt honored to be able to work with them. They are some of the kindest people I've ever met, and they will go be fantastic in the real world. So here is one more round of applause for our 3 amazing singers. All right, before we play Star Wars for you, I wanted to say a few thank yous. First of all, thank you so much, Mr. Johnson, for starting some fantastic musicians at the middle school. Thank you to Mr. Bell for working lights and sound for us tonight. And Mr. Bell and Mr. Barnes are always here during concerts. We really appreciate their help. Thank you, Mr. Dean, for your continued support of Powhatan music and of Powhatan performing arts. We really appreciate the trajectory in which our program is going because of you. Thank you so much to the Powhatan High School administrative team. We are really thankful for all of your support so far this year. All right, and here we go. Thank you so much to these amazing students in front of us too. Really love working with you this year. And thank you to the amazing parents who have supported the music education for these children in front of us tonight. And now here is Star Wars. All right, and if you'll bear with us for just a second, please, we're going to transition and invite some of our middle schoolers back on stage for one final piece.
you again for being here. Thank you all for coming out. Thank you for supporting music, echoing all same thank yous that Ms. Huggins gave. Appreciate everyone who makes our lives able to happen, make this music able to happen, and provide these opportunities for these students. This last piece was a tradition we started last year in the middle school. I'm glad to do this together. I chose the piece, Coming Home, just to sort of embody that mindset that there's always that place you can come back to. We always want to invite alumni back to join in on this piece as well. We want to make this a special tradition going forward. So without further ado, here's Michael Hopkins, Coming Home. Thank you all again. Have a great night.